Hey guys, welcome back to Bayonetta. Last episode, I believe we probably defeated John and began chapter 9. Not much to say about that, we just ran away from Golem. And this episode, hopefully we'll be finishing chapter 9. I don't believe this chapter is particularly long. It is tedious. So, hopefully we can get through this part really quickly. This is a standard puzzle. You're supposed to keep moving this. I believe there's like I don't know if it's this one or there's like a second one that has like a two-way. Ah, come on! I went the opposite direction. Of course. I think I went the opposite direction unless I've been moving in an erratic fashion. Oh, there you go. All right. I believe this chapter is something about remembrance, the gates of remembrance. I don't recall clearly, but there's probably gonna be a bunch of flashbacks in this chapter. And we finally have an introduction to the golem. Now these golems are sentient beings of both life and dark, so they're not exclusive to any one clan. In fact, both clans created them in order to protect their divine locations. It just so happens that you haven't seen them in these golems in a demonic world in this video game. Or at least in this. Oh, come on! Now, the golem will keep attacking you from above. You'll have like a split 2-second period where you can dodge. However, he hits. He broke apart the key that we need to advance into 5 pieces, I believe. Now, if he hits you directly, you will take a lot of damage. However, I try to use them in order to beat these enemies a little quicker because these are very powerful. It's going to be all around the Umbran burial grounds. I don't know how they managed to get this many. All these Umbran chests. You know, as I said before, these are where how Umbra witches bury the dead. They're all been sealed away by these barriers, but come on, you gotta be. Whoa, she became flat as paper. Now, I don't believe you can use. Well, actually you can use witch time, but it's much difficult here. Oh, come on! Why am I having so much trouble? But it's kind of makes me believe that this is around when the witches probably died. Like we're in Paradise, so this is where the angels are at their strongest. So it's possible the fight took place here. Since the witches obviously won, they probably had a early victory and started to push back the Lumen Sages towards their most holy city, or at least most spiritually aware land. You know, used to get an advantage, but while some witches did end up dying, not all of them did perish. Most of them did manage to win. It would be interesting if they kind of oh, come on! There's a chance you don't have to fight those enemies if by any chance you don't actually see them. Unfortunately, I'm having the most rotten luck right now and having to deal with them. That being said, oh boy. I'm just gonna dodge them because they are way too powerful for me to be dealing with right now, and my goal is not really to fight to defeat them all. Okay, this is bad. This is horrible. Wait, did I have all the pieces? No, it's not a key yet. Where's the other one? Oh, come on. Don't tell me I actually have to fight these guys. Please, tell me there's another chest somewhere around here. Shoot! I think one of these guys has a key. Of course, I have no idea which one, and I'm probably gonna kill the wrong one. I'm going to bet it's this guy just because I already defeated one of the other ones and I did not get a key. I gotta pay attention to when my barrier gets dissipated because once it's gone, I'm basically defenseless. Okay, it's gone. Gotta make another one. This is pretty pathetic, but let me give my best shot. Speaking of which, when this video is going up, I have basically mass-produced a bunch of videos already. I had expected, to be honest, to have already been done with Bayonetta and to at least be halfway done with Mario. Paper Mario, the other LP that I'm doing at this exact moment. What happened? Where's my, did I eat it? Yes, I did. The other LP that I'm doing here, if you check the dates, I mean, you can check them if you want. So that's like around, what, 30 videos? Not bad, not bad, I'd say, but, the reason I'm mass producing this video is so I can get used to speaking, being aware that, you know, there might be people that are watching these videos, and I just have to get used to that idea because I will also be starting a top 10, or at least a sort of information series. Originally, I was going to have it fused with this channel because it's gaming, but then I thought to myself, there might be people that if they subscribe or if they decide to like and subscribe these videos because of the gameplay, they might not necessarily want to watch a top 10 or whatever. At the same time, maybe those people that enjoy theories or facts but don't really enjoy, you know, watching Let's Plays, because I kind of understand it's oversaturated at this point, may not enjoy, you know, having their notification bars. And even though I could tell people, oh, hey, just be aware of this and all that, I can kind of see where that might not be the smartest choice. So I'll be separating these channels. I don't know which one will be more successful, maybe none of them, to be honest. I'll be trying to make some unique theories or analysis. Because I haven't been using YouTube in a while. I use it for like certain videos, and it's just come to my attention that a series that I used to watch way back when, called Game Theory or JonTron, man, have they advanced in the last few. Like, I haven't seen YouTube. I'll watch YouTube like very briefly for certain channels, but I didn't really see those theories because they didn't upload as often. So I didn't realize that they were like still like an active channel. Unfortunately, they have like a lot of theories that they already covered. Not all of them are ones that I already thought of, but most of them pretty much have to scratch out, so I'm gonna have to come up with new theories. I'll probably focus mostly on games, but also like anime. So I'm just talking about that in case, if at this point that channel's up, I'll probably add it in the description bar, or at some point in a later episode, I might put in the descriptions. For right now, pretty focused on this. To be honest, the only reason I'm even able to mass-produce these channels, these episodes at this point. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I am gonna die. The only reason I'm able to mass-produce these channels is because I'm going through a few things in my personal life. Oh, by the way, you can actually use two of these yellow or red bars if you want at the exact same time, which is pretty useful. I mean, I'm gonna do that just because I have no health, and I might as well use that time to defeat the enemies here. He's gonna continuously throw missiles, so if I was at full health, he wouldn't be too much of an issue. But unfortunately, I have no health right now, so I might as well just destroy him. Don't worry if you're thinking you're gonna fall off this thing once it's destroyed. It gets destroyed, but it does not actually. The husk remains, so you won't fall as long as you're like still in that area. Yeah, but I'll be making some theories and all that, so I might, you know, promote them. I tried to create an animation, at least like a basic animation for my videos, so, you know, like maybe not at the beginning because I understand that some people don't have the time to. They just want to see the gameplay real quickly. Oh, please, please don't tell me. Oh no, where am I falling? That's what I hate about those these cutscenes, because now I'm in the air and I don't even know if I'm still moving. Uh-oh. Okay, there you go. Oh, I got a pure platinum. That's nice. So yeah, I tried to do an animation yesterday. I made a basic one. It looked decent. I was using a free program called OpenTunes because I don't have the money at the moment, unfortunately, um, to really go and buy Adobe Probe or Adobe Animate, which is the program that I usually use for animation. Plus my Wacom, it's like a little tablet for drawing. Unfortunately, got let's just say it got thrown at a wall by a very angry person. So I don't have access to that, so I had to use my desktop in order to draw. And it took something that should have taken me like 5 minutes. Took me like 4 hours, and I was like freaking out. Oh, that is cheap. That isn't right. Come on. I tried to make the animation. I completed it after 4 hours, and you know what happened? I did not set up for autosave, so and the program just immediately closed for whatever reason because I guess it can't handle me trying to save the video that I made. That it just closed down, and when I opened up the video, like the format was there, like it was like a 12, yeah, because it was going by frames, you know, so it would be a little bit better. And overall, it was only like 3 seconds. It was a short animation. I was probably going to just like make the last frames like last a little bit, so I could put like a subscribe and like segments. But the program just quit on me. Just immediately just turned off, and the format, all 12 formats were there, but none of the drawings, the frames, nothing was there. And I was trying to get it back, and it would just not, it wouldn't respond. And that kind of got me ticked up because I wait, what happened to her? That's what I hate. They purposely run away, and then they come back, but that's like 5 seconds just gone and wasted. So they're not too hard alone. I mean, they are difficult. Try to keep constantly attacking them, because if you try to like keep your distance, they can respawn more of them. So instead of dealing with 3, you might have to fight like 5 or 10, and that gets annoying pretty quickly. But yeah, going back to about the animation, you know, it kind of I guess pissed me off that I spent 4 hours and all of it was gone. But at least I understood a little bit more about the program, so something that so it probably will only take me like maybe 30 seconds, and it probably will look a little bit better. I could probably do, but that was pretty much it. So I don't know when I'll get back to it because I'm still ticked off. But kind of wish I did have my Wacom and the program Adobe Animate, because I feel like those are better. Let's see if I can buy something real quick. Well, you know what? I'll do it later. Oh, be careful here. This might not be a good idea. Okay. Notice that where it hits light, that's where the path is at its strongest. So try to stand wherever there's a lot of light, and where there's any little bit of shadow, don't, because that is there we go. So yeah, I got really ticked off about that, because I was also going to do it. That was going to be for the this channel. I was going to put it somewhere in the middle, like I was going to edit it, like maybe put some funny moments in like a week after I mass produced these videos. But yeah, that didn't really go as planned, to be honest. So I don't know when I'll do that. I might do that later today. But I'm doing some scripts for the second channel that I need to start making. I'm gonna make another account real quickly. Haven't decided on the name. Similar to this one, that's why I haven't like said, "Oh, welcome back." This is because I haven't decided if this is gonna be the name. Even though I did make an animation, I'm not sure if I should go with that particular name. I want a name that stands out, but by this point, I felt that it was better to make some videos and try to like get used to using my voice. I feel like my voice got stronger. I can actually speak. Like the first 5 videos that I mass produced, my throat just felt painful. But nowadays it's a little bit easier. Okay, believe this is a mid. Oh, I couldn't even get that. I was hoping there was like a healing item. Oh, a new enemy? Who are we fighting? Golem, correct? Yes, we're fighting the Golem. An occult device. This thing is pretty weird. He transforms into different modes, such as Gomorrah. Wow, that is so cheap. That's what I hate about this Bayonetta. The cheap depths. It just instantly hits you. And I have no idea from what direction. Because I was on the other side, but it moved to the front where I could just get hit. Oh well. Let's go. Mammy. Try to hit. You can technically hit any part of them and it will hurt them slightly. But he will constantly move, so try to play a variety. Like he would try to counter you as best as possible. Since I am slow, he's using Golem's hands to try to keep me at bay. Although I feel like Dragon would probably be the smarter choice, but I don't know. I'm not the one who programmed this game. Come on. I believe he has 3 forms, although we only seen 2. Oh, I might be thinking of Bayonetta 2, to be honest. This is Golem's hands. Gomorrah. I don't know if it turns into the Falcon. Mount. Somebody call me? Whoops. Sorry guys, I heard like this weird beeping sound, like I think like a tropical cell phone, but that is not my that's not my ringtone, so I had no idea what it was. Or it might be like the fluid, like I'm wearing headphones so I can hear like this fluid motion. Maybe that's to represent the core. Now look at the core. It's not exactly dark, it's not exactly light. That is why this device was created by both Umbran and the Lumen Sages, because they couldn't always be in every location. Yes, that's the 3rd form. It was trying to get me right there. So, the Lumen Sages and the Umbran Witches have unique locations. As you saw, we skipped the Umbran's burial grounds instead of like breaking through them. We just like left because we had other places to go. But yeah, even on those locations there will be golems, because this was around the time when superstition was strong. Even the Lumen Sages felt backlash, although not as much as Umbra Witches, for their religious practices. Oh, come on! Damn it! Now he's going Eagle. That's the one form I can't handle in this. Oh, come on! Let me see if I can activate Umbra Witch time. I'm evading, that's why I'm like, this battle's taking forever. There we go. No! Oh, I transformed into Crow at the last second. Although Crow is actually pretty useful. Crow's attack does not come with his Crow form. You have to like buy that as well from Rodon. I'm pretty sure you can like, you know, look at each attack that Rodon sells, and you can like see what was in there. Climax! Let's go. I believe we're about to play volleyball with Golem. Yes, we summoned the giant we summoned for who was it? The Cardinal Virtue of Tempers? He was trying to go for an up high. Never mind that, let's just beat him up. Woo! I love this game. The climax segments are hilarious. So yeah. Just share some thoughts on the channel. I believe that's what I was talking about. Oh wait, I was talking about the fight. But yeah, I'm going to make another channel. I might add it in the description. It's maybe not on this episode or the next four because as I said, I mass produce these and then I upload them. Yes, so I have some content in my channel. Eventually, maybe in the second week mark, if I decide to keep mass producing them, like I might stop tomorrow. Tomorrow after this is uploaded, but I might make I might keep going for another week just because I have a lot of free time. Well, not free time. It's just that I had some issues in my personal life that I was going to make these two channels anyway. It's just that since I'm looking for a job and whatever in our locations, I might as well use the time that I'm not really using to search for work to do these videos. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. But with that being said, I think we're going to wrap it up for this episode here. Next episode, I'm probably going to stop rambling about my channels and finally focus on the game because we are finally getting serious. We're about to see a little bit more about Bayonetta and more about her history. So, see you guys then. Bye.